want a united Africa, give the Biafrans the right to decide where they want to belong. You cannot kill them, then tell them to belong to the same shoes that kill them every night. No, Professor, it is your turn. It is very easy to respond to your question in a simplistic manner. I will not be simplistic. Africa is a complex continent, and whenever we...
Osetigo. Also na agbazikwa. Asim also na agbazikwa. Also na agbazikwa. Efu eziokwu yoku eziokwu. The Biafran nation is now being discussed in the entire Forum of Africa. It's now discussed in the entire Forum of Africa. When we told them that by the time we are done convincing those that should be convinced, many of them will not have the right to talk again, because it is going to be a ridicule moment. I keep saying it with my full chest that Biafrans have done nothing wrong. You cannot call us one Nigeria and you are destroying our nation. You cannot call us your people and you are destroying us. And you want us to keep quiet. It's not possible. It's going to be recorded, it's going to be on register that we, the people of Biafra, refuse to be intimidated by any kind of people who claimed that they own us. We will continue to fight to that very energetic moment where everybody will see with their own eyes how we defeated this evil. Biafrans have come to stay. The discussion has started already. The discussion have already started. Whether they like it or not, whether they dislike it or not, the main important thing now is that Biafra is now at the point where victory must be registered. When I use that word, they say, I talk too much. But I don't talk too much. I know what I'm saying. What have we done? So, we are now receiving VIP tickets. Entirety of Africa. They are now saying that they cannot merge our power. They can't. It's obvious. Every victory that they try to hide from us, that they try to take away from us, is now in our doorstep. What are they going to do? We are receiving VIP tickets from African governors, African presidents, not the corrupt ones like Kenya. Uhuru Kenyatta, is it that his name? Maybe Uhuru Kayata. We must march forward to that very promised land to tell those who want us to be used, who want us to lose, that we cannot give up now. We cannot. Because it's the other affair. It must happen. And it's happening already. So I love what the man said. You cannot kill Biafrans and still tell them to stay with the people that are killing them. It's not possible. There is nowhere in the world that that kind of thing will be allowed. It's not because we are allowing it. And that is why the level of victory that will be recorded in 2024 will shock even Biafrans. Now, man, people don't know what is coming. VIP ticket is now being shared across. Sorry for the cough. It's now being shared across and everybody is noticing it. Who are these people? They are Biafrans. What are they doing here? They are doing their work. We will march to the end until victory is achieved. So let them be patient. We're not rushing. I had that bossa. Okay, here get you a book on also for. Cannot tell them the cohere. No. We are moving with victoriously speed. And that is where our victory. The kickstart have already happened. The kickstart. Allow me to laugh more. Yes. The US military force has invited Prime Minister Simon Ekpa to begin a proper discussion. Who goes you there? Who goes you? Who goes you there? The military forces the general has now invited Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, as they have promised to deliver F-16 and F-12, which is a powerful fighter jet. You don't understand what is coming. The zoo is already crying. You see, 2024 is going to be a remarkable year, because most of our enemies who wanted us to be forgotten, dismissed, and thrown away will see the eventual light that is happening between the territories. There's something I want to say here, and I want to say speedily, because I am not really happy with what is coming up and what is going out. You see, victory is in the eyes of the beholder, and the beholder has to see from another side. And that is what we are trying to teach. You cannot throw Biafrans away in the mud. And from the beginning to the end, to the end to the beginning, a lot will be revealed. It doesn't matter how they want to twist the whole narrative. What matters more is that we have decided to be in the war front. How many hours? How many days? They now understand that we are not the enemies. We are fighting for our freedom. We don't have problem with you tapping the oils, but why will you be tapping the oil illegally and starving the owners of the oil? This is what Biafrans stand to change. So, no matter how they want to twist the whole narrative, no matter how they want to twist the story, we are standing in the forefront, and we are telling everybody not to listen to the lies told by the zoo. Not to. Because listening to such lies will not only put you in problem, but will destroy your life. And victory is now registered, recorded everywhere, and a lot of people now wants to work with Biafran army, wants to work with Biafran Prime Minister, wants to work with a big length, and they cannot do anything. They cannot do anything. They now realize the fact that we are the ones in the front. We are the ones who understand the system. There's no two ways about it. That is why I'm saying it. And I'll say it again, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. We are victory finders. And with so many last terms, we understand that our breakthroughs, our victory starts from somewhere and ends in another form. Nobody can stop it. Nobody. And that is why I will say it again, and I will say it again. We are a force that must be given more attributes. And now the general, the US general, is inviting Prime Minister Simon Ekpa with releasing F-16 and F-12. You think it's a joke? Some of you think we are still joking. And that's the painful aspect. We are moving with a ridiculous speed. A speed that cannot be ever captured. A speed that cannot be held. You're telling us to slow down? Slow down for who? For what? For whom? Let's realize these mistakes and correct them. Oyenu, Yogwane.